Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream where today we are playing War Thunder. You know, just as we do, casually on a Tuesday. It's not even a Tuesday, it's a Monday. Anywho, so we're playing this game today. We're gonna have some fun, we're gonna have some stupidities. But today I'm not going to be playing top tier. Rather, there is a certain vehicle that we need to grind to give a review on. If I can just find my loadout for it. I think it's one of these ones. No, it's this one maybe. No, it's this one. Yeah. So, there is two types of this vehicle. There is the Cheeto and the Cheeto Late. Both of them are at 4.7. Japan doesn't really have a lot of 4.7, but you can kind of get around that because with these two things at 4.7 and having a halfway decent backup lineup for 4.0, you can kind of just merge the two a little bit. Sure, you are at a lot of a disadvantage sometime, but these vehicles are good for one thing and one thing primarily: grinding the tech tree. Now you might be saying, but Juno, all vehicles are good at grinding the tech tree. Well, think of it like this. You have a 75mm gun that has basically 150mm of penetration on average. You get the same gun on the other one too. Not to mention, you have a halfway decent backup vehicle for it as well. With only 100mm of penetration, but that's great for side angles and stuff. And you also have this tank destroyer. This tank destroyer gets the exact same shell that you have, and it has an APCR round. Sure, APCR is not the best, but you have it anyway. And not to mention, you have an M24. Very nice. Now, the M24 for Japan is not the greatest, but today we're focusing on the Cheeto in particular, not the late variant, because while the late variant has a centralized turret, it is a little bit less trolly. While it does have more armor all around, the Cheeto has like a smidgen less. We are doing just a little stream review on this vehicle, the Cheeto and the Cheeto Late, kind of like a compare and contrast type of thing. You know what I mean? Anywho, so I'm going to start the battle here in a second once I get my rewards. Nice, an extra 100k is always healthy. War bonds, I don't really use them anymore. I don't really see the point in using them anymore. Inventory-wise, I got a lot in my fucking inventory. I'm probably going to do a whole stream one of these days, just getting a lot of fucking GE. Right? And just opening all but one of each of these boxes. I think that'd be a fun idea for a stream, right? Basically just be like, yes, let's hope for a fucking vehicle, everybody. Because you can get some crazy shit with this, with these packs and shit. Like, you can get some crazy ass shit. Hello.
Camper.
Thank you for the drink. Like, if I were to show off one of the things I do want, it's this. Basically, Mini Tiger with 100mm of armor at 5.3. It's kind of broken for 5.3. The other thing that I want is this. It's a Turkish vehicle, but it looks fucking cool. Man, bring me back to when Gaijin actually cared about the game and added premium vehicles that weren't always broken to high hell. or fucking just cosmetic and AI generated slop. Oh yeah, by the way, if y'all didn't know, found out recently that most likely the camos and shit for all those like anime vehicles that people were super hyped for were most likely AI generated textures. Yeah, we don't like AI around here. We don't trust the AI of AIs, if you know what I mean. Like, we really don't trust it. But anyway, on to the review of the Japanese tank playing it in the Sweden. We're gonna go down toward the 8 point. In the Cheeto. Why? Because yes. 7.5 second reload just with a leveled up crew is pretty good in my opinion. Sure, you have a big ass fucking cupola, but you also have a big ass fucking gun. This thing is comparable to, ironically enough, I would argue the 17, not the 17, but like similar to like the M10, or like basically it is a good 75mm gun comparable to most 75 in this VR rating. It's a halfway decent 75. It's just, it could be better, especially if it got like a better APHE shell. I'd argue if it got like a really good APHE, it'd be a really fun vehicle to use. I'm gonna go on the longer flank. It's gonna be better that way. In my mind, at least, it's gonna be a bit more interesting, a bit more toasty. But yeah, no, so the Chi-Nu itself, or the Chi-Nu, the Cheeto, I think this is, the Cheeto is pretty decent as a all-around tank, I would argue. Sure, it's a little bit slow, and it's a little bit heavy, but if you can flank with this thing, like if you get on like a good angle where the enemy is having a hard time seeing it because of its green paint, because yes, I have encountered enemies who do not notice this thing because it's green. It's kind of fucking hilarious. But yeah, no, if you can get on weird angles with this tank, you're basically golden. Which, in my opinion, is the best part about this vehicle. As long as you get on a fun little angle, you can just remove enemies from general vicinity, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm on the mother of all flanks right now, and it's kind of working. Though I wouldn't mind having a teammate or 5. Like, having a team helps out a lot with this tank. Like, it helps out a lot having, like, a good team with this tank. The other thing, too, that sucks with this tank is it does have a slow turret traverse, which, for some players, can definitely be a drawback to the vehicle. Oh, here's a fun fact about this tank. Unlike most, its hull machine gun actually works. So that makes this vehicle ever the more unique. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Thank you very much for the subscription. But yeah, the Chino is a good tank. I would recommend it for anyone who is trying to get into the Japanese tech tree. I would recommend trying this vehicle out. Sure, it doesn't have neutral steering, which can be annoying. But, hello, you do have a lot of vehicles. And a lot of vehicles that you can destroy. Hello. Yes, so I would recommend trying this vehicle out if you have the chance to. Guys, to put it frankly, this thing is effective as all hell. This thing is very effective. Which makes this thing oh so the more terrifying. But, obviously, sometimes the armor isn't the best, and you do die. There's a simple solution. You can go to the up-armored Cheeto Late. Now, the reason why I say this thing is slightly up-armored is because it is. It has a tiny bit more armor, a more centralized turret, and a slightly faster turret rotation with one No, it has the same crew, right? No, never mind. Ignore me on that one. It has the same amount of crew. Basically, it's the same tank, just slightly different. Where the turret is more centralized, and the ammo stores are on the side instead of in the turret for this thing for your first ammo racks. Does mean you want to avoid side penetrations. You'll be good if you can do that. Good ball knowledge, I guess you can call it that. Now, I don't have any modifications for this thing, because I've been trying to mainly focus on the Cheeto original. If that makes any sense? Now this thing, easy side pen kills. Keep your sides away from the enemy and you'll do fine, essentially. This does not have as much troll-based armor as our near and dear friend, the Cheeto. It does, however, it's basically the same, just slightly less trolly, unfortunately. Which does mean it's more susceptible to enemies in general. I would say get both. Grind the Cheeto first so you have experience with the same type of vehicle. Because the Cheeto's slightly off-place turret does make it slightly better for trolling. Good clean capture. I am gonna want to get moving. Because staying on point at this BR is, well, yes, you can. I don't recommend it. You wanna know why I don't recommend it, chat? It's simple. You'll get fucking chrome domed in 7 seconds. It's not a fun idea. Because there's always going to be that one person who's in a aircraft, the other person who's in a tank destroyer looking at you from like half a kilometer away, or just something else bad in that general vicinity. Now, when I play this game personally, I don't like playing these vehicles too close to friendlies. Nice, clean kill, there we go. The reason why I don't like playing this vehicle in particular close to friendly vehicles is simple. While it is good in groups, only really in coordinated groups do you want to use this thing to its best advantages. Give me readings, people. there's that problem solved. So yes, no, I would just recommend playing this vehicle like a flanking tank, but that's just because that's just my playstyle. I do tend to McFlank about a little bit. You know what I mean? And now that I have the better shell, I can confidently say this shell is the better shell. Always use the Type 4, not the Type 1 if you can get the Type 4 quickly. Type 4 is the punishment shell. Because think of it like this. You have Type 1 APHE, you know, caliber, whatever. Explosive mass, 65 grams. This thing has a little bit less explosive mass, but it's faster and can penetrate a little bit more armor. So you do lose like 2 grams of explosive mass, but it is slightly better because it does have a shorter fuse delay. Basically, this thing is just like slightly better, but like it's the punishment shell is what I call it because yeah, it's a punishment. You get it, and you're like, well, fuck. Don't know who that is, so I'm not accepting the messages unless you fucking make yourself known. But yeah, we are going to be going into the next match here in a second. Damn. My fucking back is dying today, fuck. Fucking tired today, too. Oh well. But yeah, no, the Cheeto, great vehicle, 4.7. Would recommend it. We'll finish up the grind for this thing now. It's not going to be a long stream today. I don't really have the time. Just gotta download this stream for tomorrow and then edit it into the fucking tank tutorials video and shit. Fuck. Because this thing's the special, where it's 2 vehicles. I don't know who that is, so bye. Anywho. We're going to get in on my count. If you do want to try to get into my battle, I will do a countdown for you. Yeah, no, the auto mod removes anything like that. Just giving you the heads up. I don't need people fucking seeing that shit. Anyway. Let me put in the countdown of 3, 2... 1, good, go. I said go, fucking goddammit phone. Anyway, there you guys go. So we're getting into the battle now. Be ready. I do plan on hopefully making this a good battle for reviewing the tank. But yeah, no, fucking 45 clicks an hour compared to 49 clicks an hour is literally just the same vehicle, just, the turret is in the center. That's the difference between these 2 vehicles, pretty much. One's in the middle, one's off to the fucking side. The one off to the side has slightly trollier fucking physics. Which is why I personally like it. And I got into a battle. If you're in the battle, yay. If not, womp womp. Alright, I'm gonna go to a place with the stuff. Hey, full down tier 2. Alright, let me just take that, remove the Type 1, we're using this thing. Going to the top spawn, I'm playing Japan. Japan, 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 Japan. Is anyone in here? Probably not. Which would be funny, oh well. If he didn't get in, that's just how the Gaijin cookie crumbles. We got the Canadian vehicle of sadness, as I refer to it. Oh yeah, so I've been working on my own skins, by the way. Microsoft Paint sucks, as does Photoshop. So, yeah. But no, I'm working on on a skin. Basically, the idea that I was thinking of going with is just making a cool skin for the Ram 2, where it's like my character and shit. You know what I mean? I don't hear or see any enemies, but I'm gonna be cautious. A cautious player in this game is better than overtly aggressive player. Sometimes. I saw it right at the last fucking second, too. And of course, it's a stupid Russian player that no one likes. Can't blame me for warning them after that, you know? Like, I just was like, hey, there's enemies up there. Thank you, automated thing for Discord, for putting the thing out. Much appreciated. Oh, I love it when when the team's full of idiots, because now I have to play the game of fucking long-range sniping. Because the team does not know what the fuck they're doing. Joy of joys, I get to cover things off. Not really, I don't want to cover things off for idiots. Negative impact. They are too scared to go. Of course they're too scared to go. Why wouldn't they be too fucking scared to push? I have accurately hit more fucking enemies than the entire team. That is fucking sad. Yeah, steal my kill, dude. Great job. Yeah, great job, Chinu, too. Fucking stealing my kill, you little bit. Yeah, this is. Alright. Chiha LG, you're up. Yeah, I just find that it can be a bit bad sometimes, especially when you get put on fucking teams full of morons. And you and the other guy who went to the hill have had to fucking carry the team with fucking marking targets and shit for the enemies. Not for the enemy, for like the teammates and shit. You know, that's a great fucking feeling. That's just a great feeling, you know? When you're fucking having to basically play me and dude on hill mark targets and a friendly team go do shit and whatnot, like. I'm sorry, but that's just like nice. That's just like fucking fun. That was a clean snipe too. God damn. Oh, I now know the range of that general vicinity, I think. But just to be certain, I think it's about 6, 9. There we go, 60. Yeah, right about there. Fuck it. 850. Lovely. And now I wait for my next meal. Why am I not pushing out, you're wondering? I am in a fucking Chiha long gun, long range murder machine. If I push out, I die. If I do anything wrong, I'm fucked. Yeah, that fucking Chinu 2 is cooking on the hill. I mean, he was cooking on the hill, but now he's fucking dead, unfortunately, because of planes. Alright, no, I'm getting the AA out. They're fucked now. I'm getting the AA. I'm getting the AA, and I'm gonna fucking go cook them. Yup. AA time, everybody. AA time. Time to go crazy. Oh, enemy planes. I see you, you fucks. We're doing something. We're doing this thing, I guess. I don't know. Nice, P-51 got that guy smoked up. I love it when our team is full of morons. It's a great feeling, guys. My god. Such a great feeling when our team is full of morons. Alright. We can do one more battle. Just gonna get right into it. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm in a battle already, guys. Alright. Shito. Up that way. I'm gonna try to get up to there. It's a really good sniping spot if I can get up there, that is. No, now I'm not moving, bitch. Yeah, fuck off. Just make it, please just fucking make it. Make it part 2, make it part 2. Oh, thank God that guy fucking took the fall for me. Oh, thank fuck that guy fucking bit the bullet in half for me there. Fuck God, thank you. Thank God that T-34 is dead now. Probably a different dude, but fuck it. All the same, they're Russians. I don't like the Russian mains in this game. Hit! Got him. Got him. Right. Now I can see good. Very nice. Swiss cheesed. Turned into nothing. He's just behind a rock there. Roughly, probably 900. Yeah. Whoa. Is that gonna come for me? Nope, it ain't. Moving positions. I'm gonna move over to here. I almost want to try to get up toward the B point a little bit to have better angle. But while I'm over here, I'm going to refill on ammo. I'm gonna try to push over to get a visual over on this stuff over here. Because if there's plenty of enemies to be had, I can fuck with them a little bit. No kills, for fuck's sake, okay. Nice, M44 dead. Love it when the teammate gets right in front of your fucking angles to shoot. Love that. Love that. Right off the bat. Alright, anyway. We're gonna get into the K-102. A great plane, by the way. A great aircraft to use. Oh, no wonder he was a German main. Visual mark. Got him. Don't care if that thing got me. I just got the fucking thing that was in front of me. It's all that matters to me at the end of the day is if I get the thing in front of me. And to give it a fair thing, we're gonna get in the Cheeto Late, the middle turret thing, without as trolley armor. Because the side turret gives it slightly more trolley armor. Not to mention the side turret is a little bit bigger for that trolley armor, so like I understand why it's slightly different. But oh well, it's a great vehicle nonetheless. Yeah, I'll probably edit all this shit together here tomorrow. Y'all seem to like the videos though for the series. Which is good. I like to see it. I like to see it. Gonna go up here, I guess. Yeah, I can get up this and fuck with some people. Shouldn't be too hard to fuck with people from here. I have angle. Hey, we did it. Nice. 5 kills in the Cheeto early. Twas a very good battle. And now I can buy this thing. And now we also have suspension done for that. Order. Order, select crew. You're going there. And let's get underway with the sub. Anyway, I hope that everyone has had a wonderful stream day with me here today, but I unfortunately have to go.